Have you ever noticed how some people, even well into their 70s and beyond, seem to just glide through life? They're still lifting their own groceries, getting up from the floor without a struggle, or perhaps even enjoying a vigorous walk with ease, while others might find those same tasks daunting, maybe even impossible. It's a stark difference, isn't it? The painful reality for too many of us is that as the years tick by, simple things we once took for granted, slowly become harder. That effortless movement turns into a careful shuffle, that strong grip into a tentative hold, and the joy of spontaneous activity can sometimes fade into cautious planning around physical limitations. This gradual decline can make daily living feel like a constant uphill battle, leading to a profound loss of independence and, frankly, a lot of frustration and sadness. But what if I told you there's a quiet secret, a kind of superpower, that truly sets a small percentage of people over 70 apart? It's not about superhuman strength or impossible feats, but about maintaining a fundamental capability that allows them to navigate their world with confidence and freedom. If you can still do this after 70, truly and without assistance, you are indeed one in a million, holding on to a quality of life that many only dream of. In this video, we're going to uncover exactly what this is, and more importantly, we'll dive into 5 simple, practical habits you can start adopting today. These aren't complex routines or expensive treatments. They're small, consistent actions that will help you build and maintain muscle, improve your balance, boost your energy, and preserve your sharp mind, all contributing to that incredible independence. So, watch to the very end for something that will truly surprise you. Now, let's talk about the first crucial habit that paves the way for maintaining that incredible independence, cultivating and preserving your strength. When we think of strength, we often imagine bodybuilders or athletes. But for us, it's about something far more practical: the strength to live our lives fully, unassisted. It's the ability to get out of a low chair, carry a laundry basket, open a stubborn jar, or most vitally, to recover gracefully if you lose your balance. Without adequate strength, even the simplest tasks can become monumental hurdles, leading to a reliance on others and a shrinking of your world. This is where sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, becomes our silent adversary. It starts subtly, sometimes as early as our 40s, and by the time we're in our 70s, it can be significantly impacting our daily lives. But here's the empowering truth: this decline is not inevitable, and it can absolutely be reversed or slowed down with consistent effort. The key isn't to join a gym and start lifting heavy weights, though that's fantastic if you're inclined. It's about engaging your muscles regularly with resistance, even if that resistance is just your own body weight. Think about incorporating simple activities like chair squats, standing up and sitting down from a sturdy chair without using your hands, aiming for 10 to 12 repetitions. This strengthens your legs and glutes, crucial for walking, climbing stairs, and yes, getting off the floor. Another excellent exercise is wall push-ups. Stand facing a wall. Place your hands on it shoulder-width apart, and lean in, bending your elbows. Then push back. This works your chest and arms, essential for pushing and lifting. Even just carrying your own groceries from the car to the kitchen can be a form of practical strength training. The goal is to challenge your muscles just enough so they feel like they've worked. Maybe a little fatigued, but not strained or painful. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Even 2 or 3 sessions a week, focused on major muscle groups, can make a world of difference. This isn't about looking a certain way. It's about empowering yourself to continue doing the things you love, with confidence and without fear of limitations. Alongside building strength, there's another habit that works hand in hand, often overlooked, but absolutely foundational for muscle maintenance and overall vitality: prioritizing protein in your diet. Many of us grew up with the idea that protein was for bodybuilders or growing kids, but it becomes even more critical as we age, as we get older. our bodies become less efficient at using dietary protein to build and repair muscle. This means we actually need more protein per meal than younger adults to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process by which our bodies create new muscle. If you're not getting enough, all that wonderful strength work we just talked about won't be nearly as effective, and you'll continue to lose precious muscle mass. Think of protein as the building blocks for your muscles. Without enough bricks, you can't build or repair the wall, no matter how good your construction plans are. So, how much protein are we talking about, and where can you find it? A general guideline for older adults is to aim for around 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at each main meal. That might sound like a lot, but let's break it down into practical, everyday examples. For breakfast, instead of just toast, consider Greek yogurt with some berries and a sprinkle of nuts, or scrambled eggs with a side of turkey sausage. For lunch, a generous portion of leftover chicken or fish, perhaps in a salad or a hearty soup. Dinner could be a piece of grilled salmon, lean beef, chicken breast, or even plant-based options like lentils, beans, or tofu. Even snacks can be opportunities to boost your protein intake. A handful of almonds, a hard-boiled egg, or a small cottage cheese portion. Don't just think about meat. Nuts, seeds, legumes, and dairy products are fantastic sources. Making a conscious effort to include a good source of protein in every meal not only supports your muscles, but also helps you feel fuller for longer, which can be beneficial for managing weight and blood sugar. It's truly one of the simplest, yet most impactful changes you can make to support your strength and overall health as you age. Now that we've discussed the vital roles of consistent strength building and adequate protein intake, let's move on to another cornerstone of independence that often gets overlooked until it's too late. Next up, let's talk about something that can literally keep you on your feet and enjoying life balance. Losing your balance and the fear of falling is one of the most debilitating realities for older adults. A fall can lead to serious injuries, a loss of confidence, and a significant reduction in independence. The good news is that just like strength, your balance can be trained and improved, regardless of your current age or abilities. Our balance system relies on a complex interplay of our vision, our inner ear vestibular system, and the feedback from our muscles and joints proprioception. As we age, each of these systems can become a little less sharp, but specific exercises can help compensate and even improve their function. Think about it if you can still gracefully catch yourself when you stumble, or stand on one leg to pull on your trousers without holding on to furniture. You are demonstrating an exceptional level of control and coordination. This is the mark of someone who is truly one in a million in their later years. So, what can you do to cultivate this crucial skill? Start simply, and always make sure you have something sturdy nearby to hold on to if needed. One of the best foundational exercises is the single leg stand. Hold onto a counter or a wall for support initially, and then slowly try to let go for a few seconds. Gradually increase the time you can stand on one leg, aiming for 30 seconds on each leg. Do this a few times a day. Another fantastic exercise is the heel-to-toe walk, often called the tandem walk. Imagine walking on a tightrope, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. This challenges your balance and proprioception in a big way. Start with just a few steps and slowly increase as you feel more confident. Even something as simple as walking on uneven surfaces, like grass or a slightly graveled path, can naturally challenge and improve your balance over time. As long as you feel safe doing so, the key is to consistently challenge your balance in small, safe ways. Make it a part of your daily routine, perhaps while waiting for the kettle to boil or during commercial breaks. Improving your balance isn't just about preventing falls. It's about giving you the freedom to move through your world with greater confidence, grace, and joy. Now, let's shift gears to a habit that underpins every other aspect of our health and vitality. Yet it's often the first thing we sacrifice in our busy lives: quality sleep. You might think sleep is just about rest, But it's a profound process where your body and mind repair, consolidate memories, and regulate hormones. If you're regularly getting restorative sleep as you approach and pass 70, you are truly ahead of the curve. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it impacts your cognitive function, memory, mood, immune system, and even your physical strength and balance, making you more prone to falls. It's like trying to run a sophisticated machine without ever letting it cool down or undergo maintenance. Eventually, things start to break down. Many older adults experience changes in their sleep patterns, often sleeping less deeply or waking more frequently. While some changes are natural, persistent poor sleep is not something you just have to live with. There are many simple adjustments you can make. Firstly, establish a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock. Secondly, create a relaxing bedtime routine, perhaps a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Avoid screens, phones, tablets, TVs for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with melatonin production. Thirdly, optimize your sleep environment. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Even small amounts of light or noise can disrupt sleep. Lastly, be mindful of what you consume before bed. Limit caffeine and alcohol in the late afternoon and evening, as both can significantly disrupt sleep architecture. While a nightcap might seem relaxing, alcohol actually fragments sleep later in the night. Prioritizing consistent, quality sleep will not only give you more energy and a clearer mind, but will also enhance your physical recovery, boost your mood, and help you maintain that incredible independence we're striving for. Finally, let's talk about a habit that's so simple, so fundamental, that it's often completely overlooked: staying properly hydrated. It sounds basic, doesn't it? Just drinking enough water. But if you're consistently well hydrated after 70, you're doing something truly remarkable for your body and mind, putting you in a league of your own. Dehydration, even mild, is far more common in older adults than many realize. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, and our kidneys may not conserve water as efficiently. Many medications can also have a diuretic effect. The consequences of even slight dehydration are significant fatigue, dizziness, headaches, confusion, muscle cramps, and even constipation. All of these directly impact your energy, your balance, your cognitive function, and your overall ability to live independently and comfortably. It can even make strength exercises feel harder and less effective. So, how much is enough? And how can you make sure you're getting it? While individual needs vary, a good general goal for most adults is around 8 glasses, roughly 2 liters of fluids per day. And yes, fluids doesn't just mean plain water, though water is always the best choice. Herbal teas, diluted fruit juices, and even the water content in fruits and vegetables contribute. The key is to be proactive and not wait until you feel thirsty, as that's often a sign that you're already a bit dehydrated. Keep a water bottle or a glass of water nearby throughout the day. Make it a habit to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning, before each meal, and before and after any physical activity. If plain water feels boring, try adding a slice of lemon, cucumber, or some berries for flavor. Remember, caffeinated drinks like coffee and fizzy drinks, while containing water, can also have a diuretic effect, so they shouldn't be your primary source of hydration. Paying attention to your hydration is a simple, powerful way to boost your energy, improve your digestion, support your joints, and keep your brain sharp. It's a cornerstone habit that directly impacts every other aspect of your well-being, helping you maintain that incredible ability to thrive independently well into your golden years. So there you have it. That incredible mark of being 1 in a million after 70 isn't about grand gestures. It's about the continued ability to live your life on your own terms, to navigate your home and your world with ease and confidence, and the secret to achieving that, the this that truly sets you apart, is your consistent commitment to a few fundamental habits. We've talked about the vital importance of building and maintaining strength, ensuring your muscles are robust enough for daily tasks and to prevent the silent thief of sarcopenia. We then emphasized fueling those muscles with adequate protein in your diet, making sure you're providing the essential building blocks your body needs to thrive. Then we moved to enhancing your balance, a skill that literally keeps you on your feet, preventing falls and allowing you to move through life with greater grace and stability. We also explored the profound impact of prioritizing quality sleep, understanding that true rest is where your body and mind repair and rejuvenate. And finally, we highlighted the often overlooked yet critical habit of staying properly hydrated, ensuring every system in your body functions optimally. Remember, every single one of these habits is within your reach, no matter where you are starting from. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Small, consistent changes, adopted one at a time, can lead to monumental improvements in your health, your energy, and your independence. Don't let the thought of aging fill you with dread. Instead, empower yourself with these simple tools. Your body is incredibly resilient and capable of adapting, even as you get older. What you do today, tomorrow, and every day after truly matters. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate every small win, whether it's an extra glass of water, an additional minute on your balance exercises, or simply choosing a protein-rich snack. You have the power to shape your future, to continue living a vibrant, independent life filled with joy and purpose. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Have you already incorporated some of these habits into your routine? What differences have you noticed? Share your journey and your tips in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else if you found this video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. It helps us know we're creating content you value, and if you want more practical advice and encouragement to live your best life at every age, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. We are here to support you on your journey. Keep moving, keep learning, and keep thriving. Live your best life at every age.